Hi everybody, it's Marcus. Another happy Friday. Happy Friday talk. I'm gonna try this for a little bit. We'll see what happens. May just go to crap, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It's about encouraging talks, happy talks, Friday, end of the week, weekend coming up. Well, I hope everybody's doing great. And I hope you're having a good Friday night. I hope you had a good week at work. And that whatever is ailing you and bugging you, that you can let it go. That you can realize deeply in this moment that there is nothing you can do to change it. But this moment is perfect as it is. And when we come from a better place of acceptance, we get power and we're in I don't know what to call it. We have more energy, more power, so we can actually do change it. Once you accept the situation the way it is, things can change. And you can change, or you can change it. We're free to change situations. We're free to say no thank you and yes thank you. And we're free to help each other. We're free to help other people and ourselves. We start with helping ourselves, and and then we keep helping others as well. They go hand in hand. As we end up growing in self-love, we end up helping others more and more. Because, it's like if you're doing well in here, that ends up translating out there. So I got to help this guy who was driving. It seemed like he was driving drunk today. I ended up trying to stop him. I talked to him, and I called the cops when he didn't want to ride. I said, you seem like a real nice guy, and if you're drunk, you could just park the car right here, and I'll give you a ride home. Don't worry about it. And he didn't respond to that. He just said, no, I just can't see that well. And he seemed definitely affected by something, or under the influence of something. So I thought, okay, I'll call the cops and I'll follow him. So I started driving after him and called the cops, talked to the cops, and they started. They were on their way, and I followed him to his house, and I parked off to the side a little bit. But he was acting super strange. He was sitting in his car for minutes at a time, and just sitting there with the engine running, and then he acted really weird. And then went into his house, and the cops showed up, and I told them, and they went in, and they discovered that he was a diabetic, and he had a super low sugar thing, and he had just gotten the glycogen from his wife, so he did manage to get back on track. But it's super, like, they realized the seriousness of it, because he was weaving all across the road. He was driving a lot like a drunk driver. And it turned out to be a good thing, no, that's kind of what we're doing here, right? We're trying to help each other when somebody's incapable of helping themselves. Sort of like giving to the beggars at the store. We do that because they're asking for it. It's simple. And because it's part of life. We become a giving tree. Read that book. It's a beautiful book. Silverstein. Shel Silverstein. Silver. Check him out. The Giving Tree. Beautiful book. I think I feel like when I help somebody, I do much better. I'm much happier. So anyway, that's what we're here for, isn't it? Have a wonderful weekend. And hopefully I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye.